I've set up the tripod here because I just filmed a video for y'all, but I wanted to go ahead and open up the vlog, so I just left the camera on the tripod. It's a lot easier than holding it. Welcome to what I ate today on Weight Watchers. I am going to show you every single thing I eat today, staying within my 42 points on green. I am on Weight Watcher Green. Basically green, if you don't know, green is the one that gives you the most points, but you also have the least amount of free foods. There's the least amount of zero foods, and I've really been doing well on it. I may eventually try blue or something, but I've really been loving green, so I'm just going to stick with that for now. And I'm going to show you guys everything I eat today doing the green plan. Oh, I'm out of breath, y'all. I've just talked to y'all for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So go check out that video. I just did a weigh-in video if you want to see how much I lost last week. I've done really well on Weight Watchers. I'm really enjoying it. Today is Monday, so we're starting out a new week. Very excited to get this week going, and we have a lot going on. We're going to be going out of town on Thursday morning to Grammy and Grandpa's house, David's mom and dad's, and we're going to be getting ready for Lucy's birthday. So Lucy's turning 6. And we're gonna have a pool party at their house. We've done this like the last 3 years. She always wants to have a pool party, so we're gonna do that this week. I need to make sure we're all ready to go. I know it's Monday and we're not leaving until Thursday, but when you have 3 kids and you gotta pack everything, it's plus all the birthday stuff. I think we're pretty much there on getting ready for her birthday. So anyway, I got up this morning and Mark slept decent, y'all. If you are new, he just turned 6 months old. Can you believe that? And he has been teething really hard. He just has his second tooth come in. So we've had no sleep for a while, but he did pretty good last night. I was up a couple of times with him, but other than that, he slept good. So I don't feel terrible this morning. David's watching them so I can film this, so that's awesome. But I got up this morning and I had a cup of coffee, which I need to show you guys what I've used because I've used a little bit of a different thing. I used to use Splenda and the creamer, and now I'm using the Jordan skinny syrup. My mom has like a little coffee bar with the skinny syrups on there, and I have found that I really like 3 little pumps. I don't do like big pumps, just like 3 little pumps of the butter toffee flavor. It's so good. And then I put 1 tablespoon of the sugar-free creamer from Great Value. I like that one better than the Coffee Mate. It's a little more creamier, but it is 1 point for 1 tablespoon. I only need 1 tablespoon though. So I had that. And then I just got a hydro jug. I talked about this in my weigh-in video. I filled this up yesterday with water because I've had a really hard time drinking water. I'm only down to here. I got to get going on it. But I'm trying to drink this whole thing. This is 64 ounces, I believe, half a gallon. And so I would love to get through 2 of these. I don't know if that's possible for right now. I'm starting out slow. So at least 1 of these a day. I've been drinking that, and then I had breakfast. So I'll show you guys a picture. I took it on my phone because my camera was down here. But I had a bagel thin. I totally forgot about bagel thins, y'all. A bagel thin is 3 points, and then I put 1 point of the Great Value bacon, like the pre-cooked bacon. I just did 2 of those for 1 point, and a piece of Velveeta cheese on there for 1 point. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 with my coffee, 6 points out of 42. And I also took a supplement today. So I watch a little less Ashley on here, and she has a hydro jug. I've also seen other people with the hydro jugs, but she also uses this supplement called Greens, and it's from My Adventure to Fit. And it is like a full daily serving of vegetables in 1 little scoop. This is the banana apple flavor. And so this is like the 3rd day I've taken it. I will leave a link down below for you to get 10% off or something if you want to try it. But I have noticed a boost of energy when I take this. Not like jittery energy, but just a little bit. And there's nothing in it. It's 10 calories. I don't think it's any points. And it has all kinds of vegetables, and it's sweetened with stevia. Now, she says it tastes really good. I'm going to be real. Maybe she's probably being real, and that's her honest opinion. I don't think it tastes really good. It tastes okay. I pretty much choke it down. You can definitely taste the like stevia. She says she thinks it tastes like sour candy powder. It does not taste like that to me. It tastes like you're drinking a vegetable sweetened flavored thing. You know, it's not like the best thing ever, but what I do, and I just put it either with a little bit of water, or I put some water in my mouth and put the scoop, like swish it around, and then take it like as fast as I can. But I really have been noticing great like energy from it. So I'm going to keep taking it. And that's my new things for today. Dave is starting his part-time job tonight, and I don't know if he wants me to share about it or not, so I'll ask him and maybe we can talk about it later. But he's starting that, so it's going to mean a lot of nights without him, not like overnight, but just evenings without him here. So I just want to get in a more of a routine with the kids. We're gearing up for school. School starts next Wednesday. They're only going to be, Lucy's only be going 2 days a week. Nate is going to be allowed to go 4 days a week because of his IEP and lots of prayer because he needs to be in school. That, I know that's everybody's separate decision, but for Nate, he needs to be in school to keep from regressing. Nate is my autistic 8-year-old, if you are new. And so I'm really excited kind of getting a more routine. Lucy will be learning virtual at home 3 days a week, and Nate will be at home 1 day a week. So we kind of want to get in a routine, but this is our last like hurrah of a week before school starts. So lots of things coming, y'all. This year has been so crazy. Nobody ever would have saw it coming. But, you know, I'm ready for my kids to have some, outside activity a little bit in a safe way, of course. But anyway, I don't think we really have much going on today. Mom was getting housework done. We're living with my mom and dad right now, if you are new. I have been filming videos, so I need to get up and help and see what I can do. My routine in the morning is I get up and I immediately go and unload the dishwasher. That is like I don't love to do it. Let's be real. I don't love to do it, but I hate seeing dirty dishes in the sink. Like, it's my pet peeve. And so it is worth it to get up and just unload that dishwasher, and it's ready for the day to put all the dishes in. I'm a little bit OCD about the sink, y'all. So I did that and got ready, been making phone calls and stuff. Still trying to get, y'all, I've said this before, but when you change out of state, the amount of things you have to do, especially if you have kids, changing their schools, changing their pediatrician, the insurance changing, we're trying to get our licenses changed and our car tags changed, and it's just a lot, plus all of that during the pandemic where most people are like reduced hours and you can't get anybody on the phone half the time and everything. It's just been crazy. But we've pretty much gotten it, I think. We found out last week who the kids' teachers are going to be. And so you guys know if you watch the video where I talk about us moving and I broke down thinking about moving Nate's school, it has been a very emotional thing. But I'm so excited I got to talk to his teacher on the phone, and I think it's going to be a great year for him. And he is so excited. He is beyond excited. I asked him, "Are you ready for school to start?" And he said, "Let's go put our shoes on." I'm like, "Oh, not today." So we're really looking forward to it. Okay, so I have, what's 42 minus 6? 30. This is embarrassing. 36 points left. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And so I will show you guys what I have for lunch, what I have for snack, what I have for dinner. I have no idea what any of that's going to be, but I will show you as I go throughout the day, and I'll show you guys how much of this thing I drink. So here's the water check. I'm only up to here, so I've drank that much. I have all this to go, and I would like to do more than this, but like I said, we're baby steps. So I will leave a link down below to the Hydro Jug. This is not sponsored, and the greens, if you guys want to check it out. I really love the energy I get from this. So check it out and just swallow it down. Or maybe you'll be like Ashley, she loves it. So maybe I'm just picky. All right, I'm going to get this camera off the tripod. I'm going to go upstairs, check on everybody, and I will bring y'all with me, and I'll show you everything I eat today doing WW Green. All right, I'm going to show you guys what David and I have for lunch. I made mine a little bit lighter than his, but it's very, very close. So I did another bagel thin. I topped it with some pizza sauce. I used fat-free mozzarella on mine. So the bagel is 3. The sauce is 1. The cheese I used 2 ounces, so it's 1. And then 1 point for the turkey pepperoni. Then I made some more of my like apple caramel nachos. It's just apple. Sugar-free caramel sauce is 1 smart point for 20 grams. And then 5 grams mini chocolate chips for 1. So that is 2. And then I measured out 2 points of Doritos. So let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, I believe, for all of that. David, I made his with regular mozzarella, and I gave him more Doritos. But other than that, this is what we're having for lunch. Lucy ate her snacky lunch. Nate ended up having some mac and cheese, so that's what everybody had. I'm sure I'll have a snack, so I'll see you guys back then. Okay, you guys, I am in the closet yet again. Y'all know I usually finish the day here because our room is right next to where Mark is asleep. And y'all, this has been, I think, the worst day of having 3 kids. The other 2 were fine. The big kids were fine. That was a pretty much normal day with them. Mark was so crazy today. I don't know if he's not feeling good. I think he's still teething, which God help us because he is so miserable when he's teething, but he's like having his hands in his mouth and, you know, chewing on them and stuff and drooling. But he literally has screamed all day. I will get him to sleep. I will lay him down. He will wake up screaming. I will hold him. He is just fussy. And so I'm trying to like do that and also, you know, of course, take care of the big kids and make them dinner. I'm exhausted. It's now 9:15. Today was David's first day at his part-time job. Again, maybe I can let him eventually talk about that. But all it relates to me is I was by myself. Well, my mom and dad were here in and out. My mom was kind of gone through some of the day, and so was my dad. So David has only been at work for 5 hours now. And y'all, I miss him so much. Mark completely lost his mind. And he would not calm down. I finally got him to sleep. That's David saying he's almost done. I finally got him to sleep. And he has not slept pretty much all day. And I am just praying that he will sleep tonight. With all of my being, pray. I've tried everything. I've given him Tylenol. We've done the teething tabs. He is just miserable. So I'm going to tell you guys everything I have for food. I still have 7 points left. And honestly, I'm kind of still hungry. But if I have to choose between going up there and trying to find something to eat or going to sleep because I'm so exhausted, I choose sleep. I am kind of sipping on a Diet Coke, which is not good because I just brushed my teeth. But I just felt like I needed it after the day that I had. So I showed you guys the lunch. And that lunch was so good. That was 10 points. And then about a couple hours later, I started getting hungry. So I had a peach, really good peach. And then my new favorite snack is to take a white cheddar rice cake and put a Laughing Cow cheese on it. I put the garlic and herb Laughing Cow cheese. So it's a 2-point snack, 1 for the rice cake, 1 for the Laughing Cow with, you know, the 0-point peach. And it was delicious. So I had that. And then around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and at that point I drank a good bit of my water. I can't remember how much I showed you guys. And then around 5 o'clock or so, I finished my big water. So I got 1 whole one down. And I looked at the ounces. I actually, if you fill it all the way to the top, it's over like 76 ounces or something. So it's a little more than the 64 I thought it was. It was a task to drink all that, and I pee like 100 times. Anyway, so around then, I kind of just wanted a cup of coffee because I was so tired. I had been dealing with Mark all day, and like my body hurts from carrying him, holding him. You know, when you have a fussy baby, you're trying everything, you're rocking him and all that. So I had a cup of coffee, 1 point for the creamer, and I had a Fiber One bar, the birthday cake one, for 2 points. So my snack total for all day is 5 points. Then dinner time came. I fed the kids, but before I could eat, Mark woke up. And of course, David's gone, so I wasn't really going to cook anything. I just wanted to have like something really quick because as soon as I fed the big kids, Mark woke up from his like 10-minute nap. I ended up eating at like 8 o'clock, like stuffing my face as he was screaming and trying to like eat as fast as I could so I could get to him. I didn't eat at dinner time. That sounded really weird. I didn't let him cry while I ate. I waited like hours later after the kids ate, and my mom was holding him at this point, and so I was eating my food and he was screaming with her holding him, so I was like stuffing it in to try to take him. Anyway, I don't know, it sounded like I worded that weird. Anyway, I ended up having grilled cheese, and I had the exact same thing last night. It was easy. I didn't have to think about it. So I did 2 pieces of the butter bread. It's 3 points. It's the Nature's Own butter bread. It's so good. It's worth every single point. I sprayed it with spray butter and sprinkled it with garlic and a little bit of salt, like garlic salt. Makes the grilled cheese so good. And then inside I did 2 pieces of Velveeta cheese. Try it with 2 pieces of the Velveeta cheese. It's so cheesy when you do that. And then I had 1.5 ounces of tortilla chips with some homemade salsa. My mom made the salsa zero because it's just vegetables ground up. And the chips were, for 1.5 ounces, it was 7 points. So dinner altogether was 13 points, and I was totally fine with that. And so that rounds out their day. And now I'm at 7 points left, but that's okay. I used 35. Anyway, I am toast, y'all. Oh, you know, it is what it is. I really don't think he's sick or anything. I think because he doesn't have a fever, and he's had bouts of being happy, but they haven't lasted very long. He's eaten fine and all that. He's just cramming his hands in his mouth. And he has 2 little teeth broken through the gums already, so I thought we were in the clear. But I don't know if there's another one coming or if it just hasn't come all the way up yet and it's hurting him. But he was just so upset. So I'm going to go sleep while I can, or at least lay flat while I can. He's been down now for about 30 minutes. And yeah. It could happen at any moment. He could wake up. So I'm going to try to sleep what I can. I hope you guys enjoyed this day. And I wanted to just show, I thought about just scrapping it because I feel like none of the food was exciting today. It was all like really easy stuff. I had 2 bagel thins. I had a grilled cheese. I didn't actually cook anything, but like we all have days like that, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one that has a day where you're just so busy that all you can do is just grab really quick stuff. But I still made it work, and it would have been easier probably to go get fast food, but honestly, that would have taken longer than just to do the 2-minute grilled cheese. So that's what I chose. And it was really good. I mean, I love a home cooked, big meal as much as the next person, but some days you just don't have time for that and you have a screaming baby attached to you, and it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Anyway, if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Every change has a reason.